Hey everyone, and welcome back to another tutorial. It's Nadine here. So I am back with another tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you guys this design here. I call it Festival Bracelet. And yeah, so this was designed by me. I'll put the link of my Instagram account in my description box below. So yeah, to make this bracelet you will need a hook. I'm gonna use this double-ended crochet hook, but you don't really need to use the double-ended hook for this design. And you also need a C-clip and some bands. So for the bands, you can choose either 2 or more colors. So yeah, you need color for the border here, and then colors for the center fishtail here. So yeah, so let's just get started. First you want to grab your hook and grab your first color or your border color and make a cap on your hook. I'm gonna be using this Persian white. Make a cap pin on your hook and grab 2 of your border, pull it through the cap pin and close like so. Make sure that your bins stay in order. Okay, now grab 1 border color for each side. So I'm grabbing my first one, pull it through the first loop and close. Now we're going to do the same thing to this side. So slide it down like so. And then before we pull a band through this side, you need to make sure that your bands stay in order like so. Grab your border, pull it through the first loop and close. Okay, so that's for the border. You should have 6 loops on your hook. So now we are going to grab your fishtail color, which is this pearl pink in here, the first color of your fishtail. I am going to be using this baby blue. Pull it through the first 5 loops like so, and then pick up these center 2 loops which are the same band. Skip the first one, pick up the second and the third loop, and pick up and skip this 4th loop, and then pick up this 5th loop and close. Rearrange. So you should have something like this on your hook. Okay, now you want to grab your next color of the fishtail. I am going to use the ocean blue. Pull it through the first 5 loops and pick up these other fishtail color that we looped before. So it should be the first loop, and skip these 2 loops, pick up this other baby blue, which is the 4th loop, and pick up this very last 5th loop like so. Okay, now we are going to add 1 more fishtail band. So I am going to be using black. Pull it through the first 5th loop again, 5 loops again. Pick up these first loop, skip these 2, pick up the 4th loop and the very last loop and close. Rearrange. So you should have something like this on your hook. And after you're done with your third fishtail, you want to grab your border and pull it through everything on your hook and close, like so. And there you have the first sequence. So next, let's start again. Grab two of your border, pull it through these two loops and close. Make sure that your bands stay in order. Grab your border again, pull it through the first loop and close. Now do the same thing to the other side. Slide it down, pull it through the first loop, close, like so. Now we're back at the 6 loops again. Now grab your first fishtail color, which is baby blue for me. Pull it through the first 6 loops, just leave this last one on your hook. Pick up the second and the third loop, which is the center bend, and pick up the very last one and close. Now rearrange, and then grab your second fishtail color, which is ocean blue for me. Pull it through the first 5 loops and pick up the previous fishtail loops, so skipping these center 2 loops, and pick up these previous fishtail color and the very outer one and close. Rearrange. Next, pick up your third or last fishtail color, pull it through the first 5 loops again, pick up the previous fishtail and the very outer one and rearrange, like so. And then grab your border color again, pull it through everything and just close, like so. And there you have it. So I'm going to show you guys one last time because it's not very hard to do, and I'm sure you guys know how to do it. Okay, so grab 2 of your border, pull it through those 2 loops and close. Grab your border again, pull it through the first loop, but make sure that your bends stay in order. Close, slide it down, pull a bend through the first loop and close, like so. After you have 6 loops on your hook, grab your first fishtail color, pull it through the first 6 loops, skip the first one, pick up the second and the third loop and pick up the very last loop. Rearrange. Okay, next color, pull it through the first 5 loops, pick up the previous color, which is the first and the fourth loops, pick up the very last loop and close. Don't forget to rearrange, and then grab your last fishtail color, pull it through the first 5 loops, pick up the first and the fourth loops and pick up the very last loop or the 5th loop and close and rearrange. Okay, now grab your border color again, pull it through everything and just attach your circlet if you are finished with your own bracelet. So yeah, that's pretty simple to make. And to close it off, you just need to clip your C-clip right before you add the two bands of your border color, like so. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and if you do, please give it a like, comment, and share this video. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Goodbye.